Assalamu alaikum everyone, Ramadan Mubarak. I couldn't wait till the end of this week to post a video saying Ramadan Mubarak, so I wanted to say it now. I was too eager. So, welcome to Islam the Straight Path, and in the second video, inshallah, in celebration of this blessed month of Ramadan, I will give you some brief facts about this blessed month. So, Ramadan is the 9th month in the Hijri calendar, as many of you know. This was the month where the first revelation came down to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The whole Quran was revealed actually over a period of 23 years to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This started from the time he was 40 up until the year of his death. The Hijri calendar, in case you're wondering, was started after the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's hijrah, his journey to Medina. Now, what's the point of Ramadan? Well, Ramadan is a time where you reflect on who you were, and you refresh and you strengthen your faith. Now, what I mean by when you reflect on who you were, you reflect on the kind of deeds that you did, and the kind of actions that you did, and you think, well, how can I improve myself? What more good deeds can I do? How can I improve the good deeds that I'm doing now? What bad deeds can I throw out? What can I throw out? What good can I still keep? What good can I improve? That's what you should be thinking when you are reflecting on who you were. Alright. This month is to help you discipline yourself and to purify yourself. Now, disciplining yourself. Discipline, you're staying away from your basic needs. So if you think about it, if you're staying away from, the basic needs like food and drink, if you're staying away from your basic needs, then how hard could it be to give up, stuff that isn't good for you, the stuff that is haram, the stuff that's bad for you? So, it makes sense. It makes sense. To purify yourself. This is known as the month of mercy and the most blessed month. So, in this month, we seek Allah's forgiveness and we seek His mercy and we seek His acceptance. Inshallah ta'ala. In this month, your deeds are increased and they are given more reward and value. But there is no specific authentic hadith which says how by a number how much it is multiplied, but we can tell that we know that the amount of deeds that you are given is multiplied more. It's more value, more reward. We know that. We don't have to know an exact number. We just know that inshallah ta'ala it is increased. So what do you do for fasting on a regular day? Well, you get up before Salatul Fajr, the first prayer of the day, and you eat suhoor, which is the meal that you eat before you fast, and then you go with that meal until sundown, when Maghrib happens. Throughout the day, you stay away from food, drink, smoking, yes, smoking too, and intimacy as well as other sins, obviously. We should not once Ramadan ends, this is important too. Once Ramadan ends, you should not, go back to your old ways and your old habits and bad habits. What you should do is all the things that you have learned in Ramadan, all the things, new good habits that you have, learned to practice in Ramadan, implant them in your life. Because what's the point of doing it once a month, 1 month? What's the point of doing it 1 month of the year and not doing it for the rest of your life or for the rest of the year? You should, inshallah, all the things that you've done in Ramadan, make sure, inshallah, that you, after Ramadan, don't just leave it and throw it out. No. Make sure that you use it throughout the year, that you use it more throughout the year, and that, inshallah, every time Ramadan comes around, you increase more, you improve more, on yourself. And Ramadan is also a time for, fighting your nafs. Because once shaitan is chained up, now because the shaitan is chained up, that doesn't mean you can't commit sin. You can commit sin because he spent the whole 11 years prepping you. Now, this is the month where he's chained up, and now you're going to see how well you can stay away from the sins, from, how bad, stuff that you can do, how good you can stay away from the bad stuff. Now, shaitan is locked up. It's locked up, right? Shaitan is locked up, but This does not mean, again, that you can commit sin. So, uh, inshallah, Ramadan goes good for you all. Inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, accept the deeds that we've done. And may also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to eradicate our bad habits and throw them out completely. And to develop good habits that are pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may He accept this from us. And may He, will for us to make the most of this month, inshallah ta'ala. Ramadan Mubarak again. Until next time, inshallah, at the end of this week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.